Welcome back aspirants on MacTech 40, and today we will solve one question of Pelton turbine that has been asked in SSC JEE mains exam. Okay, so the question is, a Pelton wheel has a mean bucket speed of 10 meter per second with a jet of water flowing at a rate of 700 liter per second under the head of 30 meter. Okay, it is get deflected through an angle of 160 degree after flowing past of the buckets. We have to calculate the power given by the water to the runner and hydraulic efficiency of the turbine. Take the coefficient of the velocity, or you can say that CV, as 0.98. Okay, so first of all, let me clear you some points. Here mean bucket speed, that means U is given to us. Discharge 700 liter per second, that is we can say that zero point 0.7 meter cube per second. Discharge is given us. Head is given as 30 meter. H, the total head available. Okay, now it is get deflected through an angle of 160 degree. Here it is outlet vane angle beta 2. Okay, when you draw the velocity diagram in the outlet like this, so this is the vr2, that means relative velocity, okay, between blade and water, jet of water. So this angle is beta 2, and it is after this, like this. Suppose this is the blade, so as it is written that angle is 160 degree after flowing past to the bucket. So the beta 2 is 160 degree. So what is it is this angle, this whole angle 160 degree. Okay, so whenever it is given the deflection angle greater than 90 degree, so take the angle after subtracting from 180. So 180 minus the deflection angle, the deflection angle 180 minus deflection angle, it is our beta 2, or beta 2 we can say that outlet vane angle. Okay, outlet vane angle. So first of all, let me clear you this. The exam is based on 2 hours, okay, and 300 marks. So you have to remember the formula in your mind. Just write down the given data, apply the formula and solve this. Okay, so I will not derive the equation, okay, because it will be a separate video. Okay, so first of all, write down the given data. So first of all, so this is the manner, manner I am writing this here today. So the same manner you have to write in your exam. Okay, otherwise you will lose the marks. Like this is the 15 marks question. So if you're not written in the proper sequence, then you, though you have written correct and your answer is within the range, but you will lose 1 or half marks. Okay, so like this, first write down given data. Okay, so first it is bucket speed. So I am writing bucket speed as a U, 10 meter per second. Discharge is given to us 0.7 meter cube per second. It is in liter, but we have converted into meter cube. Okay, total head is given to us 30 meter. Deflection angle beta 2, sorry, outlet vane angle, it is 180 minus 160, so it is 20 degree. So we have to find out what we have to find, that is first the power output from the turbine and hydraulic efficiency of the turbine. Okay, so and also one data is also given, that CV value is 0.98. So here we know this power is equal to force into velocity, but the velocity is relative velocity V minus U, but we have V means velocity of the jet and U is the bucket speed, but velocity of jet is not given to us. So first we will find velocity of jet V is equal to, we know the equation, CV under root 2GH. Okay, CV is 0.98 under root 2, G means 9.81, and H is the total head, it is 30 meters. So when you solve this, you will get as a 23.77 meter per second. This is the velocity of jet V. Just box it. Now first thing that we have to find is the power. So write down the first power. So you have to, in the examination, you have to write the direct the equation. P is equal to rho into discharge into U into V minus U into 1 plus cos beta 2. Okay, you need not to derive the first all this from where this equation came. Okay, here rho is the density of the water, Q is the discharge, U is the bucket speed, V is the jet velocity, beta 2 is, as I've shown here, as I explained you, the outlet vane angle. Okay, so rho is 1000, Q is zero point 0.7, U that is 10 meter per second, it is given. V1, sorry, V is what? Velocity of the jet, 23.77 minus 10 into 1 plus cos 20 degree. So just solve this in your calculator. So when you solve this, you will get the answer in kilowatt, 187 kilowatt. Okay, here unit is not mentioned, but for sake of simplicity, we have to write in kilowatt. Otherwise, it will be 18700. So it will not be appropriate way to answer. So this is our first answer, power. Next, we have to find the hydraulic efficiency. Okay, so the hydraulic efficiency I am writing on the next page. So second we have to find is hydraulic efficiency. So we know the hydraulic efficiency equation is given by Euler's head of the turbine divided by total head of the turbine. Now how to find the Euler's head? So first of all we have to find the Euler's head. So Euler's head is given by, you know the equation from the power equation, you can easily derive. Suppose if the power, we know this, we can write power is equal to rho GQ into Euler's head is equal to rho Q U into V minus U 1 plus cos beta 2. Okay, because in the power, give water power, we can write rho GQH. So here rho get cancelled, Q will also get cancelled. So here Euler said that means the actual effective head that is converted into the stored energy into kinetic energy. Okay, so the Euler said, or you can say that actual effective head, it is given by U minus U into V minus U into 1 plus cos beta 2 divided by G. So put all this value, U we have 10 meter per second, V 23.77 minus 10 meter per second, 1 plus cos beta 2, that means cos 20 degree, divided by G, G that is 9.81. So when you solve this in your calculator, you will find as a 27.24 meter. So this is the actual effective head or Euler's head that is converted into kinetic energy of the nozzle. So put this value, and the total head we have 30 meter. So we can write hydraulic efficiency as Euler's head divided by total head. Euler's head is what? Just we have found 27.24 meter divided by 30. So when you convert into percentage, so first it will come out as 0.908, or you can say that 90.8% is the hydraulic efficiency. So this is the way you have to answer. Okay, so to solve this question in within a 5 minutes, you have to require the all the equation in your mind, like this power equation, this Euler-Shed equation, and efficiency equation. Okay, so this is the end of the today's video. If you have still any doubt, just ask in the comment section. We will solve in the upcoming videos. Okay, tomorrow we will meet with some other numericals of that related to turbine. Okay, till then, keep studying, stay focused.